Check, check, mic check. This is another audio test before we begin. Hopefully this time works fine. If we have no more technical difficulties, we will start at 2 p.m. EST. Hi everyone, it's Wert. Hi everyone, it's Wert. Oh gosh, that's not muted. Hold up. You don't want to hear me and then me and then me and then me probably. Let me mute that. We're doing more Tunic. I don't know if this is going to be the last puzzle stream or if we're going to have another one. It depends on how this goes. Sorry, give me just a second. I'm still positioning things and I'm all hooked up on stuff. It just occurred to me, 7 streams in, that I should probably have the table in front of me, where I can keep the microphone in view while I'm using the notebook, and the notebook can be in frame of the, oh geez, this is extra wobbly today, of my, still very unprofessional camera rig, which... just gonna do a quick test on to make sure it looks okay. Well, that's not bad, right? You just see black void behind it. So, inch the chair just a little closer. And pens. There they are. All right, we are going to have that off for now, though. Since it's more of a just-in-case thing, in case we get to it. Oops. Let's try not to bump that. Put that right there. Okay. Hush, hush, little one. Hush, it's okay. It's okay. Rock-a-bye, baby. Sorry, chat. We're like 2 hours late, so there's a reason for that, and I'm in a bit of a mood because of it. We'll be okay, though. Don't worry. 1 second. I gotta turn the... I used to have a wireless mouse and keyboard, but it was so bad. It worked so poorly. It caused so many problems, and I got really angry one day, and I smashed it. I feel bad. I shouldn't have done that. So now I have no wireless mouse and keyboard, let alone a bad one. That one did last. It did last years before I did that. Anyway, I got to turn that camera off, which is all the way across the room, the control to do so. So give me a second. There we go. That wasn't so bad, was it? We're gonna hit continue. So here's the deal. I have 2 primary missions to attempt to achieve today. No, we are not going to go fight the celestial fox in the portal nexus. Absolutely not. I still don't know what's going on. And there now appears to be means to figure out what is going on. Right here. I don't have any idea what this means, but there's hints here. Fox, sword. We can maybe reverse engineer what's happening here. My confidence is mid, but we're going for it anyway. So, that's pretty high up on the priority list, but also in the priority list is... I passed it like a long time ago, didn't I? There's so many pages in this book, chat. No, there's no way this is going to be the last puzzle stream. We're going to... Even if we solve a puzzle, we're going to have a whole stream dedicated just to, like, decoding the book. Yeah. This. The final, missing fairy. The final soul that needs to return to the fairy spring. Which, also, forget ye not, the fairy spring is where we got the page, that last page of the book, that has, that has the thing on it. So I'm wondering if there's, like, environmental context involved in decoding the ciphers. The other thing that I wanted to look in here real quick was this puzzle on the left that we never identified. I'm now realizing is probably just a copy of this one. Yeah. Look, it is. You see that's kind of like a growling dragon face. And over here we have kind of a growling dragon face. Okay, so that actually would have made the puzzle easier if I was... My brain was seeing these as two different things. So if anyone was confused as to why I was having a hard time here, which actually wasn't having a hard time, if anyone was confused why I was hyper-fixated on specifically one over the other here, then that... I don't know. That's what happened. So, yeah, that might be involved in the translation process. I don't know. That is where we got that page, though. However, first things first, we're going to try to figure this out. So, here's what was happening. I showed the page in the notebook, but I just turned the camera off. I have a theory, or had a theory, rather, that the pieces of the golden candy bar that we were finding washed up on shore, the broken up golden obelisk that is associated with that last fairy, I was thinking it was... this isn't where one of them is. I was trying to talk and zip to a visual aid at the same time, and I appear to have gone to where one is not. One here, maybe? Huh? Ah, right, over there. Let me... whatever. That one in the corner below the conveniently hidden behind the hut over there. Those things. I was thinking you would piece those together like a jigsaw with the base, and that would give you the answer. I'm still pretty sure that I'm right. So I did seek out a vague hint, just confirming if I'm on the right track or not. And the vague hint told me that I am on the right track and I'm missing a puzzle piece. So that's not a great hint because the game is very big and that additional puzzle piece could be anywhere. But that does confirm that we are doing the correct mission. So the first thing that we're going to do with today's stream, the first mission is going to be just that. We are going to backtrack through, like, the entire video game, kind of how I was planning to do anyway, for a reason that I don't 100% remember. There was that thing that I wanted to strike to reveal the path, and I don't remember where that was. So we're definitely going to examine that place, wherever that was. So we're going to go back through a whole bunch of things, is the crux of the matter. So let me think. We could go check the East Forest again, but I don't think that makes any sense because we checked that very thoroughly. Same goes for the West Garden. That means that we can check the overworld connecting pieces that lead to it, of which there were instructions in here that tell me all of them that we can use like a checklist, weren't there? Probably earlier in the booklet. Ring the West Bell, right. The Old House, the Flooded Well, Dark Tomb, and then West Garden. So this is how we're going to do it. We're just going to have a good time, one-shotting everything in the environment, getting to enjoy the peaceful daytime version of the world. Now, I am hoping that my theory about sleeping in the bed will take us back to the night mode, or maybe there's a way to die to the Fox Lady again to go back to the night mode, because once we figure out how to translate the text, we need to go back there to talk to everyone again and decode everything they're saying. I'm saying that like I'm going to definitely figure it out. The thing that I showed on the screen earlier was somewhat out of my depth from my immediate impression. But theoretically, they gave us all the pieces. Theoretically, we have all the pieces. So, hopefully we'll be able to pull it off. So yeah, Old House. Let's just take a peek in here again. I don't think I've had anything new since the first time coming in here. Now, getting all of these... I don't know. We'll see. The fact that I found so few of them. The well, which is this. Oh, yeah. The music here is incredible. Kaboom! Just have a nice little trek through the sewer here. Kaboom! Splish! What was in here? Treasure? Okay. Being able to zip zap zoom has me very eager to go through these places that we couldn't go through before. When we were trapped in eternal darkness. Look at that chest that we never got. What's up with that? Alright, well, we have a map for this place. Somewhere. I really like this booklet idea in concept, but there is a bit of a practicality problem. Here we are. Huh. Oh, I see. Look, there's a path here that we never took. Probably just money or something, I'd imagine, but... DS2 shortcut. Or illusory wall, rather. I don't know if any of those ever became a shortcut. I don't think so. Wow! No, that's messed up. What do you mean? Hold on. How many do I have of those? 1 of 3? So there's 2 more somewhere? Oh gosh. Oh no, I wonder how many Dark Souls 2 illusory walls I missed. Because that one is kind of obvious in hindsight, isn't it? Man, so I've been through a lot of these areas so many times that I'm worried my brain's just gonna like filter out things that I already overlooked, you know? You go past something enough times it turns into background. This was the weirdness that we unlocked by powering the MacGuffin machine. Now I want to try everything. But I feel like the map, I guess, wouldn't tell us because it doesn't tell us about this. It just shows a question mark. And hold on, what really is going on up there? I think you can go into that spot from going under the thing now that I'm thinking about it. That sounds familiar. We're not done here, though. Gonna going through the back way. And we never, like, found the source of the tentacles that were in here, did we? Oops. I'm just tanking hits. What's wrong with me? Don't get sloppy. A secret boss if I kill all the tentacles, maybe? Like the whole world makes noise when you attack them. No? We're not going to meet the granddaddy slurp, slurp, sloop, sloopity sloop, or whatever these things were called. Slip and slides. That's crazy that I can dash through that. And there's another one over here. No barrels. Barrels must perish. They belong in the land of the shrubs. Which is not as nice as it sounds. You don't want to know what I do to the shrubs. What I did to those barrels looks tame compared to what I did to the shrubs. Oh, the sip. What's this? Oh, right. Oh, I'm up here. Booster wall? No, how messed up would that be, though, if it was on a surface that you couldn't even see? What was this? Oh, treasure. I've gone crazy. I've gone insane. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Map. I need the map. What have we here with this, waterfall situation, I wonder? Interesting that this doesn't fill in even after opening it. I guess it wouldn't because it's just it's a book. We've been to the question mark. Still somewhat curious about this. I guess there's not really anything to be curious about. Okay. So surely this was not the place. Or I had missed the thing that I had thought I saw. We want to go through the exit though, not the entrance. Which is this. Which lets us... We would have come out here, unlocked the thing that gets us all glowy via some way that I don't 100% remember. Oh, I guess we would have powered this, then gone back into the thing together. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while. Doesn't really matter. We've done it. So the next thing is being in this place. The Dark Moon Tomb. Let's see. Aha! What have we here? How do we have nothing here? I'm not even on the map. What? What is this? What did I find? Is this just like a nothing place that I wasn't supposed to be able to go to? Like... How weird is this? Okay. Careful where you dash, I guess. Huh? Yeah, like this. There's a few places that haven't exactly been made bulletproof against my shenanigans. Oh, here we are. Okay, so... Yeah, and even all of the title cards we have to figure out potentially. I'm glad there aren't necromancers here resuscitating these guys. Maybe they are, but they all signed DNRs.
If a hero comes and what slays me, that's it. I don't want to have to be through with this. I'm through with it. I don't want to have to be done doing this no more. I'm through with it.
They do come back of eye rest, though. What am I doing? All right. Who else wants some? Here I am on the map now. Where's this beneath the earth place? That was beneath the windmill or something? Hello? Is that the music, or like am I hearing like a warning signal of some sort? I wonder if there's any Sonic mysteries that I had potentially overlooked. Not like Sonic the Hedgehog, like like sound-based mysteries. Aw, darn! Sorry, Sonic. That's fun. Ah! Not when I get hit by it, though. Excuse me. Gonna take a sip. That's the main way. Isn't there something over here, though? Ah! Cutting corners, and it's costing me. Oh, right, this. Oh, right. Get out of my way. Oh. Where am I? Was this treasure before? Where am I now? Oh. Ah, I was just confused what I was seeing. So surely this was treasure. Wish there was an audio cue that you could hear or something. Alright. Oh man, I nearly dashed into that before the screen even could keep up with me. Just gonna be nice and methodical. And then that was a thing we pulled. What's going on here, though? Look at this. Oh, boy. Ah! Yeah, we're not going to go out there just yet. Because... oh, it was just treasure that these guys guarded. Alright, let's take a... oop, let's look at the map real quick. Yeah, pretty straightforward, this place, huh? Okay. So it must have been the under the earth place that I was thinking of, but I don't remember how we went there. Because this takes us to the garden. Okay. There's another thing that I need to check more thoroughly then. Which is... if I go here, then down here, then back out through here, then here. Where's this go? Just this thing, right? Okay. Can I get over there? I can. That's nice. We might have to go look through my double notes. Is this a shop? What do you got? Oh, this was just here this whole time. No, I remember this place. We've been here once. I think we might have even bought bombs from here or something. I don't think we need anything. So let's see. Is this where we just... what the heck? Here we go. Yeah, where does this wind up? Is this where we just came? Okay, yeah, it is. So then down the ladder goes where? Here. Yeah, I might have to look back at what I did in the earlier streams. Because I don't remember. I'm curious what this is like daytime from this angle. This was where we got the lantern. How did that work? I don't know, maybe... Yeah, let me see if I can quickly skim a previous stream. That might have the answer. What's this? That's the ferry place. Oh, I do go here. Frog's Domain. What am I doing in Frog's Domain? Oh, right. Hilarious. Love it. Must have been in stream 2 then. Stream 2. Stream 2, I go all over the shop. Wind up in the quarry? What am I doing? Huh? What map was this? I swear we've been here. I remember there being guys in the cells here. So it's not related to the we've been here, but where is this? Maybe this was one of the other places, like not the West Garden. What was the name of the other one? Not also not the Atoll, because that goes to Frog's Domain. Whatever this place was up here. Was it connected to... Oh, right. Wasn't there like a downward ladder in there? That's the quarry. Don't we have a map for the place that I'm talking about? I'm going crazy. This booklet is all sorts of order. Okay, this place. P30. P30. Yeah. This... Okay. Mystery solved. Did not need my previous streams. They were not helpful. Wait. Huh? Hold on a second. Okay, that's functioning correctly. I was worried it wasn't. Alright, so we want to go here. But I think we should explore the daytime version of this place first. Since we're in the area, you know, why not? Take a quick peek. It really is just a fancy treasure chest, that room. These guys make great noises.
Oh, oh, oh.
It kind of makes me feel bad for them. Oh, big guy. Get over here. Get over here. Yeah, not a whole lot new here, it would seem. At least not on first blush. Nearly forgot how to speak there. Here we are. I was just trying to find the map, that's all. I'll never see this the same again. Yeah, this is where we came in through. I just want to look over here. Do I really have to take the ladder up and down? They're making me do it. We'll check this first then. I almost want to, like, throw a coin into that, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it just has to be decorative. Or it's either decorative or there's one of the, like, secret golden statues in that. You pull Excalibur from it or something. Speaking of which, I think we've checked the shopman already, but does he have anything we can only get from shopman? Yeah. That's where we got that extra sword for some reason. Confounding though that was. And still kind of is. This is that piece that we already cataloged. I feel like I should have been paying attention for these while I was going through the well and the tomb and whatnot. Let's turn that off, please. Alright, we're not done yet. We might be done, though. This place wasn't too severely affected by the miasma. Oh, boy. Just trying to take a shortcut. Instead, I don't know how to get back. Here we go. I don't know why I was having trouble there. Just do a quick zip dash through everything. Grass that I cannot reach. Say it ain't so. Bye-bye. Here's another one of those, but this one just doesn't have petals in it. So maybe these aren't special. Anything special here, though? I'd say not. Feels like there could be. Nope. This place must have been a lot less underwater at some point. Like a ᛏᚖᚏ᚜ ruins type of deal. He froze me. I didn't like that. Oh, and all the things disappeared before I could get to him. Oh well. What's this? Oh, right. Oh, no, don't go over there, please. Ugh, these guys are annoying. That grass will never bother me again. It's gone. We can't dash through that? That's funny. I feel like we've seen most of this now. Oh, can I bomb that? That looks like a bomb thing to bomb with the bombs. Hey. No dice. Still mysterious. But perhaps pointlessly so. Okay. Curiosity, I think, is now sated. We were ultimately pretty thorough here. As I suspected. So now let's head to the eastern vault area. That's the fortress. I'm checking the signs. What am I? What is wrong with me? How do I get to the eastern vault? Is this it, actually? Yeah, this is it. There's some Z fighting going on with that piece of terrain under the water there. Not a complaint, just I can't help but notice. I'm just sensitive to that kind of thing, is all. Yeah, so parts of the inside of this place were miasma-ified up, as was our path here. What's this? Oh, a shop. Standard fare. Okay. Down we go. Pardon me. Here we are. I remember this now. Slashing through the boxes and going through the hole. That felt like such a discovery. Oh man, the music here's nuts. I should get the map up, shouldn't I? Page 30, it said? Yeah, here we are. X marks the spot. I think that's what I was thinking of from earlier. Fine, back into your little spooky hole. Tiptoed around that fella. This place is quite the maze, isn't it? What the heck? This also seems like a spot I wasn't supposed to go to. Does kind of preview one of the later and more difficult sections, if I'm remembering correctly. I killed the big one. What do you think of that? Must have been just a treasure chest there or something. Alright, how's the map work here? And we'll just backtrack through the rope. No reason to further confuse myself with problems that I already solved. Okay, just wanted to double check the looseness of the situation. Probably be picking up the mana, shouldn't I? How come I didn't see that guy before? Even my shadow is just starting to look like a creature. It's making me paranoid in here. Alright, I do kind of remember this room. Hello. Look at this. This is why we smash all barrels. Coin. Heck yeah. A little bothered by the barrel inside of the chest here. I smashed it once. I almost got it. I almost had it. Come on. Oh no, I was smashing that, wasn't I? No. Tragedy. The unkillable barrel. It's immortal. Preserved inside of the chest. Alright, so that's cool. That was kind of implied going off the map there, but isn't on the map. Neat. Alright. Where's this go? What? Yeah, no, I'm confused. I'm confused. It just connected into the well at some point? Alright, well, we gotta go back in. We didn't find any of what I was looking for. Nothing. Oh, the barrels came back. I'm not a fan of the barrels coming back. Here we are. No, hold up. A different one has the entrance. Oh. Here we are. Aha. Oh gosh. No, him, please. How did we get in here? Alright, so here's my obvious miss from before. Don't know why I didn't think to strike that the first time. Oh, and that's lovely, too. Fantastic. Alright, well, we got that at least. And then there's... That doesn't make any sense. How did we get here? How did I get here? It's a mystery. Oh well. Not too bothered by it. I am bothered, but I'm not too bothered. What the heck? Is this not strange? Yeah, weird. I don't know. It is strange, is the answer. It's very strange. Boxes came back too. Tricksty boxes. Whoa. Look at these. The shrubs. Survived? Oh, get rid of these shrubs. Get rid of the shrubs. No shrubs. Sorry to all the shrub lovers out there, but this is a no shrub zone. Oi. Where'd you go? Enough of that. This is where the grave is. Curious what's going on with this here. I'm sure it means something, but I don't know. Oh, that's weird. There we go. So we've been here before, just curious if there's anything different going on. Daytime? No? Okay. Yeah, it's just the same symbol over and over again. It just must represent something. Alright, what was up here? Power source. And treasure. And then this just connects in here. Still got to keep an eye out for fragments of the thing, I guess. Oi. Can you not? Jerk. My mind fire. There's no reason to be doing this, it seems, but just had to be sure. No stone left unturned. That's the idea. Check for illusory walls where there are none. What the? Dead? I don't remember that. Pretty extreme. And then through here's the main entrance. And then Whoa. So just go until it's done? Alright, definitely don't dash, apparently. Screw you. Alright, I guess I do have to just keep attacking until it's done. I don't... How do I stop it? Stop being on fire, please. I have to reset now. I'm out of flasks and I have damage. It's unfortunate and annoying. Oh, gosh. How do I not be on fire? I don't have a way to roll anymore. Oh, my God. It's insufferable. Please. Please. Can I, like, is there a way to turn the... Ugh. Take the thing off. Let me dodge roll so I can put the fire out. It's very annoying. And now I'm stuck in this thing. Let me out. Let me out. Oh, gosh. Please. Thank you. Forgot, this is a place you don't want to dash. Don't dash in this place. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed your little gathering. What's the point of this room? Just to show that those guys are being imprisoned here? I don't know. And treasure room. Okay. And then this goes into this place. Okay. Interior of the Eastern Vault. Anything here? Where we fought the big guy? Doesn't seem so. All right. Get me out of here. Fruitless. Not quite fruitless. We literally got, like, a mushroom. Still more yet to explore. We have the atoll, we have the frog's domain. I really should check beneath the well again. And actually pay attention for Golden Boy. But we'll put that low priority. I feel like it would have jumped out at me if I saw it. And we will... You know what? We're going to do it right now. We're going to go through the Eastern Forest again. Daytime-wise. Wait, how do we... That's not the place I thought I was. Get me out of here. Bombs. Not there either. Go. Go to the spot. Up. Happy to have the ladders back. Just a quick run through the area. See if there's anything obvious that we missed, and then we're going to go to the atoll. Wish I could put that ladder back up, though. These telescopes never reveal the part of the screen that you really, really want to see, do they? Gonna go say hello to the spiders. I think it is just the base of the thing that's here, but we're gonna double check. Man, I remember having to like slowly pick those off one at a time in the early game. Now we just kind of brainlessly mash our way through them.
Tell me where the last piece is.
Maybe I should have asked before killing them, huh? It turns out I'm a stab first, ask questions later kind of fox. Alright, we're back up here. Oh, bombs? Bombs? It's never one of these. We're trying it, though. That was interesting. Made like a noise. Here it is. So having trouble finding the thing that I normally put there. Almost certainly nothing over at the hero's grave, but we're checking. Yeah, big ᚉᚗ᚝᚜. ᚉᚗ᚝᚜. We don't even have to go deal with that. That just takes us back in the room we were just in. This takes us back to the bell and towards the eastern vault. This is nothing. I'll take the bits. What's down here? Oh, right. Forgot about that connection. And this just goes to, let's see, a treasure or something? Yeah, double treasure. I stopped having pity for this guy, apparently. I just went out of my way to take him down. I didn't even think anything of it. It was just a completely thoughtless action. I really want there to be an illusory wall behind these barrels. No such. No such. We're making progress in some respects. We at least should go cash in the upgrades that we picked up, or the upgrade. I think it's just the one. If I can remember how to get back. Sure. Please. Anyway out. Anyway out. Thank you. Offer mana. There must be upgrades all over the map that I've missed. Considering HP's at 7. Alright. Where to next? The atoll, I suppose? Wow. Also, I wonder... what is going on over here? Oh, strange. Oh, this is interesting. I don't think we've ever been here daytime. Wonder if it's different. We gotta be up, I guess. There's treasure down there that we never got. Guess this is not accessible daytime or something? That, or I forgot how to... oh wait, there's a rope back here? No? I'm very confused. Ooh. What the heck? What are you? You'll have to bear with me, buddy. I'm still trying to figure out how to get to you. Here's the hero's grave. What? Oh. Feels like I'm making progress. Of some kind. Going in through the back way. Right. That's where we did this. So I'm like double confused then. Because there's a spooky man down there. I want to get to that spooky man. How do I do that? What the? Okay, I'm sure we tried to find that before and couldn't. Let's see if we can get the map up and maybe acquire a hint. I'm baffled. There's so many spots that look like I can dash to, but I can't. Oh, and there's a treasure down there. Look at this guy. Huh? He's like a Bloodborne hunter. Alright, well, we did that. I don't know why we did that, but we did it. Huh. This one is supposed to connect? It's all boarded up and sealed off, this place. It's so strange. Like, why did it let me come here at all and fight that guy? We'll have to come back here at nighttime and be a little bit more thorough. There's so much that we missed in here. But at the same time, I feel like... I don't know, maybe I'm sequence breaking or something. I don't know what's going on. Genuinely no idea. It just sure is weird. Yeah, sure is weird. How do I get back up? Over here, I see. Alright, well that sure was curious. Any way I can get back down that side from here? No. That's the reason there's a ladder. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Ladder. The ladder's just in a different spot. We could still get to it, I think. Hold on. I've gone the least efficient way possible. Here. Aha! We sure can. Awesome. Hello! Hey, oh, hey. We missed this one. Oh, I was hearing a warning before, but it wasn't from the game. It was from my actual phone. Emergency alert extreme. Tornado warning? Oh. It's a good thing I'm in the albatross. Good luck, everybody else. Alright, so got a screenshot of that, and I'm going to illustrate it on the relevant page. Here it is. And what we have here is a kind of zigzag shape that goes into another zigzag shape that goes into a pointy shape, and then this comes out of the zigzag like so. Got it. That's huge. It's huge having that. You'll see the illustration once we're done with our rounds here and we go back to it. So immediately I'm interested in locating the two chests that we saw, which were this one. Okay. I won't say no. But probably won't be using that. Interesting. Maybe bomb? Or firebomb? Nope, that just hurt me. Ah, crap. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm rolling nat 20s right now. Oh, good, the water. Jeez. Get that off of there. Maybe a regular bomb. No regular bomb. Really is like a Bloodborne hunter, huh? Okay, we gotta take the other way through, which I think is down through here somewhere. Yeah, we go up this thing. Or we could have taken that ladder, that's right. Oh, wait, no, it's on the other side. Okay. Yeah. I got the right idea. Oh. What's this? Where am I? Oh, hello. All right, sure. Again, won't say no to that. Crazy how many chests I've probably missed to similar levels of obscurity. I don't know, where was that other chest? It was like, it's definitely in the northern section here. Aha, this one. Okay. Oh no, so much grass that's been left alone. Good hunter. What is going on over there? There's still ghosts? Whack. Weird. Wonder if, like, are those the things that we're harvesting for energy, maybe? I'm not sure. It's raining cats and dogs. No kidding? Stay locked up, I guess. What's this? Oh, we got this. This place is still kind of big danger, isn't it? Like ghosts and bloodborne hunters. Well, this is cheap. I'm not above it, though. Definitely not above it. Oh, we got health out of that. That's nice. Definitely check for treasures. What's with this? Nothing? Okay. I Now this much has me curious. See ya. We're gonna rest just in case. It was a little annoying to get here. This was the illusory wall that we found. That led to this baffling location. Look at how much was behind this. Oh. Well, now we can see that there. What? Wait, how do we get to that? Whack. This game's crazy. No, like zero idea what to be done about that. And I'd been looking for other hexagon illusory walls, thinking like, oh, maybe we'll reconnect with that at some point. Not so much so that I've seen. Jeez, leave me alone. Still missing. Boy, what does that mean? So this is where we powered that. And then I guess the elevator's a one-way trip. So much unanswered. The elevator. Oh, I don't like that. You guys can shove off. We've got like corrupted miasma swords. That's why they do that damage, I guess. It's the main room. So I believe the lift goes down to the Gauntlet House. Whoa, he's crazy. I mean, we don't even need to be in here. Oh, he chases you down. Huh. That's funny. Reappearing like behind walls and stuff. I don't know, game. You got me. You got me real confused, miffed, baffled. I killed those guys. Oh, I rested, didn't I? Ah, jeez. It's scuffed. Oh boy, just get me out of here. Oh, sorry, Mr. Guy. Just gonna quickly do that. Alright, we've acquired that. That's important. Oh, why am I trying to go there? I know I can't go there. Is that a treasure we already opened? It kind of looks like it's buried. So yeah, I am going to check the lift room and see if there's somehow an illusory wall in there. How did we do this? Right. Like, I think it makes spatial sense for it to somehow be, or maybe from outside somehow. I thought I was onto something just now. Suppose not. Oh no, there's nowhere for an illusory wall to be. We're on like flotilla. And we're even... What even is the lift? Is it this? Is it gone? This place doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go crazy with all these like dashes zipping into my ear. Psew, psew, psew. Like I feel like I'm playing a shoot 'em up or something. It doesn't sound like a dash anymore. It sounds like a laser beam. What am I trying to do there? Where's my brain? Wait, where's the rope? Where am I? Here it is. Get me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm so confused. How am I here? I don't think that's how I got there in the first place. Whatever. Whatever. No, leave me alone. I'm trying to... I just want to get to a rest stop. Is this any different in the daytime? What's in here? Yeah, we solved that. It's not any different. It was cool. It was extremely cool, actually. Okay, here we are. Whew. All right. Uh-huh. Okay. So we might have all of the pieces to do the golden boy now. Let me just look at my components real quick. Just gonna redraw one of them to include an element that I've somewhat neglected. Like it connects like that. This looks like there's like a diamond shape in it. Yeah. Alright, hopefully that makes it make sense. Am I maybe missing more than just that one piece? That one goes was at a really steep angle there. Do I have another one that goes at that really steep angle? We do. Okay. So the one that we just got... I think... connects like that. Alright. I'm gonna take a very short break, and then we'll be right back with the camera on to hopefully figure this out. What time is it? We will be back at 4 p.m. It's Wert. Back with more Tunic. I got the notebook cam on here because we're gonna try to piece together the puzzle. We're gonna try to figure this out. So we have 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 small ones and 3 big ones. I still don't see how this is going to work, so I'm thinking we might still be missing pieces. But I do have an immediate inkling that this piece that we just collected connects to this one. So we're not going to worry about upside down or downside up or whatever. We're going to transcribe over to here on this on the right side of the page where we did the big puzzle. This is, for anyone that was wondering, this is what my illustration looked like. And this over here is that little bastard that I missed on my first time attempting to transcribe the puzzle. Anywho, we're gonna start by re-illustrating this section here. But I'm going to use the actual image as a reference instead of doing a copy of a copy. Because I have... Look at this graph! This photograph. Okay, so let's not draw it too big because we need room. This one's a zigzaggy. I don't know, something like that. Kind of a fish shape. Get this diamond shape. And this L coming out of it. And a U over here. And another U down here. And then this zigzag that connects like so. All right. So we'll call this the middle piece. And my thought is that the piece that we just collected that has that very steep angle at the bottom, I think that connects to that left part. So, zooming in on my picture, we continue upward. We do this. Like that. And the breakage comes out of it like so. Comes down. And then bends. So something like this shape. So for this to make sense, we need something to the right here, something above it, And then something below, and then maybe also something here. I feel like we're definitely short a piece. This feels right, though. Going back through my pieces. The base is part of what confounds me the most. Like, I really don't think that the big middle section can connect directly to it, but maybe it could. Alright, let's work with what we're a little bit more sure of. Let's take one of the smaller pieces. Like this guy. Where does he fit in? Maybe here? Well, it could make sense. If you look at it this way, like maybe it fits. I have to double check what that what the one that we just got actually looks like for real. I don't know, it's more straight than it is bent on the side there. It's not very long, it's actually pretty squanched inward down here. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it does kind of work if you treat this as a vertical and then, like, this is the angled bit. Let's try it. Let's just try it. It's weird because it terminates, though. So it's saying it terminates here. And then we get this kind of zigzag. This wide zag. Like that. Sure does still feel like we're missing a piece, doesn't it? My current instinct is that this does connect to the top section, or what I was calling the top section over here. Okay, just close the camera app, that's fine. It has like kind of a toothy zigzag compared to kind of a toothy zigzag, so I think that makes sense. Let's work with that assumption. We're gonna work on the assumption that that piece connects like so. Like this. Let's assume that's what we're working with. If that's what I'm working with... then maybe we just have to assume that it connects straight to the bottom part? Here's my picture of the base. What, did I just not take one? Am I crazy? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I don't know, but theoretically, it could maybe just be this. Right? Oh, you can't see that. This. I don't know, that looks plausible, doesn't it? Let's go there and try it. This could be the big moment. Not quite where I want it to be. We can take that as a little shortcut. Love seeing people's notebooks for this. I figured there would maybe be an appeal to that. Even with my, like, actual chicken scratch handwriting and dysgraphic scrawlings. So much of the game, I feel like, is taking place in the notebook that not showing it at least a little while, occasionally, rather, would kind of be doing a disservice to highlighting the experience that I'm having. Is this where I want to be? Yeah, it is. See it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. No. Well, we're here now. We could have just warped too, but whatever. I think I was technically faster in my brain, at least, to just zip here. All right. We're going to try down, right, up, left, right, up, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, up, left, up. No. Okay, hold on. Let's turn on. Just turn that on so we can see what we're doing. I might have just started at the wrong end. It's not 100% clear to me, as usual. There's a convention to this, and I just always forget what it is. So I did down, right, up, left, right, up, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, up, left, up. Nah, something's messed up about it. We'll try going the other way. Down, right, down, left, up, down, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, left, up, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, up. I was just doing it backwards. Heck yeah. Final fairy. We did it. We did it. Well, let's go see. I'm so excited that I forgot where to go. We solved the harder puzzle last time, I feel like. This feels good. What goal 1 of 2 achieved? How great is that? I'll be happy if, and we actually don't have a whole lot of time left, but I will be happy if I just get started on the deciphering process this stream, because I only had 2 goals. One of them has been achieved. I'm happy with that. I'm already happy. Look, I'm a simple folk. It doesn't take much. What am I trying to do? If I can achieve like 50% of my goals in a day, that means that I'm doing pretty good. And sometimes, you know, sometimes you cheat to get the score a little bit higher by just adding things in that you were just going to do anyway. Wake up. Goal accomplished. Oh, we get one more treasure chest. I'm not even going to look at it yet. I want to investigate. Souls returned, 20. Look. Not that. Excuse me. Pardon. Oh, look at that. Yeah, 100%. It's always, yep. It's always been 100%. I did it. Retroactively. Heck yeah, let's see what we get. Woo! Found secret treasure number 7. Awesome. Boy, I'd say that was worth it. I'd absolutely say that was worth it. Not for what I got, but for the journey and the solution euphoria, as GLaDOS would put it. I am euphoric right now. The skull guy gliding towards me while I was resting. It does give the good brain juice. Like, my brain feels like it's full of juice. I'm sipping. All right. So, that was my main goal. But we're not done. First off, I want to go admire our reward. Yes. I could probably get another one of those now, actually. I have how many? Where's my coins? 3. Probably not. Why am I fighting these guys? Because they're here? What's wrong with me? I just wanted to go into the house. Here. I get very sidetracked very easily. Here it is. Look at it. Beautiful. It's a flower. It's in bloom. Excellent. We have 5 of these. That's pretty good. I wonder how many the average player accumulates over a first playthrough. Okay. That's all I wanted to do, was take a look at that. We are going to now spend the next 40 minutes or so, while I still have time, scratching our heads at the last page in the hints part of the book that we got, that I'm hoping has what we need to finally decipher the text. And we're going to do so where it all started. Right here on the beach. We're here with our notebook. We're relaxing on the beach. We've got our materials. The sun is on the horizon. It's reflecting on the water. We've got our favorite tunes cranked. Nobody else is here on the beach for us to disturb or to disturb us. We're having the time of our lives, just racking our brains up around this. What is this? There's math. There's hexagons. Sorry if I'm not saying anything. There's actually no thoughts in my brain at the moment. I just feel like synapses firing and not connecting with each other. I'm pretty sure it's not a medical event that I'm experiencing right now, but it is unique. The first time experience. Okay, let's take a look at this wheel. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 slots that have absolutely bizarre, incoherent numbers in them. Look at this. 28, 40, 53, 51 becomes 1, 39, 53, 48, 28 plus 34 for some reason, 11, 34, 32, 41. Why? For additional support and secrets. 1, 2, 3, 12? 12 what? 3 points, 3 steps. Step 2 has a 12 in it. 12. There are 12 of the secret MacGuffins. Okay. That much I know. It's got me thinking, but I don't know what. So, like, it's showing this additive measure where, like, you mix the runes, you mash them. Fox. Sword? So the shell plus the weird X shape is this. I don't understand. Sword? Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. ᚠᚵᚵᚓ. I hope you're ready for 40 or 34 minutes of me actually just staring at this page while drool slowly, like, falls from my mouth. All right, let's look at the whole thing again. Because I find it unlikely that we would see math both here and here, and there not be some connection between this part of the information on the screen and this part of the information on the screen. Another thing that I want to call to potential relevancy is way earlier in the book, we have... well, that too, maybe. But no, we have this interesting scrawl that was next to one of the text elements. This here. Fox is trying to think of what's going on with this combination of symbols, and this little switcheroo is performed for some reason. I still can't quite wrap my head around why that might be, but we're going to try to keep this in mind, perhaps in relation to the rest of what we're seeing here. Hmm. 51. 1. Are these page numbers? Okay, so these have to be page numbers. $12 slots. So it's definitely not an alphabet. Are these just each of the 12 secrets to find? There's a way we can suss that out, actually. Let's go there. Because if there's some correlation to things that we've already done and that list, then maybe there's some additional... Where am I going? Maybe there's some additional information we can extrapolate, you know? And maybe if we can figure out what that means, maybe we can reverse engineer additional information out of it. Right. Sorry, I actually forgot what I was doing for a second there. Yeah, look, there's even room for the door. It's this room. Page 28. All right, so let's see what is on page 28 to see what in the heck could possibly be telling us to go... that's 26, silly. This is page 28. Except here's the problem. I actually don't remember where we found that man. Was he the one that was behind the... No, that was the... Hold on. There's like a broom or something. The broom. Okay. All the way in the back of the book. Page 41. What? But we found it in the... What is this? What? There's a secret path. Maybe. Well, all right, so page 41, I feel like has absolutely nothing to do with that broom. So what the heck? Gotta run. Good luck solving. Thanks for stopping by. All right, so there is a curiosity in there that I want to investigate. It's not necessarily relevant to the particular mystery at hand. Or maybe it is. Let's at least look. Oh, how do I get to where I'm trying to go? Here we are. This'll work. All right, here we are. Look. Oh! Look! What the frick is that? Forever friend? Found secret treasure number 12. Okay, no, wait. Yeah, that is it, okay. Okay. Those are hints for the secret treasures. So we actually might have a whole stream dedicated to hunting those down, since the game actually gives you a mechanism for finding these. How about that? So what, was I looking at like the 11th slot or something, or do they just not go in the slots you expect them to? What happened there? Please. I see. I was just looking at slot 11. All right, so then we can double confirm page 32. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is 100% where we found the broom secret. Okay. Interesting. So, no, I want to say that this actually does not relate to this. This is going to be a whole separate ordeal that we're going to go through. How crazy. All right. The circles. It being done as circles is interesting. Is that just like a guide to help? They're drawn in a different color. So it's like the circles don't actually mean something. It's just that's what this is inset in. Why are they getting smaller as it goes down? Maybe Fox felt like he was running out of room. You weren't though, buddy. You had room to do all of that. All right, how many slots do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 6 by 7. Oh no. Oh no, I said the numbers. It isn't even. It's by 8, isn't it? No, it's by 7. Ah! Ah! Is it 6 Alright, I did it. Oh wait, you're supposed to do this too, right? Jesus Christ. Sorry. Won't happen again. I'll avoid the numbers at all costs. I'm just messing around, chat. So what is that? 42? Bad at mental math. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have 42 cells. "42 cells. But here's so here's the deal. The fox and the sword thing. I don't understand. So we have... So row number 1, we have the fox symbol plus... I honestly don't know what. One of these? Yeah. Fourth row, fourth column. We'll think of it that way. Fourth row, fourth column, plus... Where is it? There's so many. Okay, it's this one in the 6th row, 4th column. So 6-4 plus 4-4 becomes whatever that is. But then why the rest of this representation here? Oh wait, that little bit at the top is scribbled out. Is it supposed to be? I see. So you can combine these to make multiple inner portions. So that isn't, it's scribbled out there. It's actually is column 6. It's row 5, column 6. So it's 5, 6 plus 4, 4. becomes that thing. But why? To what end? And then we separately have... We separately have... what symbol is that? Is it maybe another composite symbol and it's just not telling me which? But how, like, how would I know? What designates that? Like, I feel like this has to map to something for it to mean anything. Like, I guess I could take text and break it down into these pieces. But then what does that do for me? Maybe we find a word that we do know and then try to extrapolate out of this. What's page 20? Alright, we don't necessarily know what that word means. Page 23 then? Not sure what this means either. Grave? There's definitely one or two words that we're pretty certain of their meaning, though. Let's see if we can find one. Probably somewhere around here. Like, that could mean dodge. This word means button. That's one that we're very certain of. Button or key or input. I'm thinking button. Okay. Let's just see if we can quickly note just that down. Something like that. All right, let's see. Can we turn this into these pieces? Interesting. Like this almost completes a thing, but doesn't. Did I illustrate it incorrectly? That probably says controls. I drew it pretty faithfully. Oh man, I like don't see how it can fit to the circle idea really. Unless maybe we do it like we have this arrow, line, line. And then we have like a V, line, and like a downward arrow. And then we have just a left part and a line. Okay, so I kind of broke it up like this. Now the question is, are these like two separate sections? Because let me look at that note that the fox had here. I want to transcribe this. Okay. So we have that for reference. So current thought is that you remove the dividing lines entirely. So this becomes... let's actually just bring up the symbol we were looking at. Where is it? I passed it. Here it is. Interesting shape. Interesting. Okay. Now let's see if we can figure out the numbers. Oh my god, do these relate to page numbers somehow? There's 48 of them. There aren't exactly 48 pages. There's, you know, the 54 numbered ones, and then the cover and the back page. But maybe. Yeah, not sure. Not so sure. But yeah, let's see if this maybe turns into the math. Like, this could be... Is there like a actual forward-facing L? There is. And Fox puts like so. Plus, and then that upper right one. That makes that shape. Okay. And then we have like a Y, which is that upper right one, so... So it's like a Y plus the third one at the top. And then... Oh yeah, we have this kind of apostrophe looking one here on the third row. But then how's this bottom part make sense? Oh wait, look. No, the whole thing is one. Interesting. Is there one that looks whole like this, actually? I don't think so. Okay, interesting. I still don't know what it means, though. So we have... Interesting. So, like, I guess this means fox and this means sword, but how? What is happening here? Was that happening before? What's going on here? Chat, where am I? Oh. What? Does something happen here if I get all 12? What even triggered this being available? Is that me having enough of them? I don't know, this is going to be the background music now, though. Already forgot what I was looking for. I was trying to see if maybe the sword was called anything different. It's sword, isn't it? It's just sword, and this is stick. I only see like a cumulative 3 characters to work with, though. And there's 48 of them. We're just about out of time, unfortunately. But my current thought is that this has to translate to fox. There's a thing that pointed to the fox with text on it before, and I'm wondering if that was the same text that we're seeing there. Not this. This. Nope, completely different. Completely different. There's even stuff going on with that sticker, I think. All right, I think I might be on the right track, but I still don't have enough pieces in my brain fully established to figure it out. So I'm saying now's probably going to be a good time to wrap the stream. We have plenty of loose ends still available to us. And we're going to have a great time next time when we figure it out. Woohoo! Sorry. I've been using a toad pen and figured I'd make use of it somehow. Yeah, like I've been saying each stream, I've been extremely busy, and I gotta get back to work. So, we're gonna see what happens to the game if we quit the title screen in here. Probably nothing. But we're going to quit. That's going to be all for now. I might have to, between this stream and next, maybe get a tiny hint from someone who has gone through this before. Like, just give me the vaguest possible clue. Maybe shrouded in a riddle, if anything. Or maybe work with one or two of my friends that haven't played Tunic and see if they have any ideas. But for now, I'm just gonna stew on it on what we've done so far and what we learned. And hopefully my brain will do the thing that it does, just chew on it in the background and have something fresh to come up with next time. So for now, that's going to be all. I hope you guys had a good time watching, everyone that joined. If you gave me a follow or subscribe at any point during the stream, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. If you're just being reminded of the concept now, a follow or a subscribe would be extremely helpful, especially on the YouTube side, because we don't just do streams, we also have videos coming out related to showing behind the scenes content for the game that I'm working on with over at Software called The Rabbit Hole. It's very cool stuff, and we're hard at work trying to get that next video out. We've been diving down a bit of a rabbit hole, pun intended, as it were, to get all of the different pieces that are related to the thing that we're doing, and it's kind of making us jump a few steps into the future and at least start a little bit further into things that we weren't planning on doing just yet. So that's why it's taking a while, but I do recommend subscribing on the YouTube side so that you can catch that. It's really cool stuff. I'm certain that if you're enjoying watching me play video games, you're going to even more enjoy the thing that I'm making. That's all I can really say about that for now. But yeah, subscribes and follows help a lot. Leaving a like on the YouTube video helps a lot. If you are here watching the VOD as opposed to seeing it live, leaving a comment also helps. And I do read every comment that is ever left on, I'm stumbling on my words here. I read every comment that is left on every video. Sometimes it takes me a while to respond to them, but I also do try to respond to every comment that I get. We also have a community Discord server for the Rabbit Hole that you can find links to in both the Twitch and YouTube about pages. I recommend stopping by there if you want to ask me or BC any questions related to the Rabbit Hole, or if you just want to share your work or other people's work or cool stuff that you're interested in. We welcome all of that there. So come join the Discord. Come see the stuff that we have to offer on the YouTube channel related to the Rabbit Hole and the stuff that we're working on, and come share your ideas and interests in the Discord. So that's going to be it for now. Follow me on socials, follow over at Software on socials, interact with all the buttons and whatnot. I'm ☠AC. This has been another Wert Streams. See you in the next one.